Happy 2026, Gemini. Ooh, off to a great start. Okay, both of these? No, just the one. 9 of Wands, starting us off for January 2026. This is about perseverance, strength, wisdom. It's like just as you think you're about at the kind of finish line, an obstacle or a reroute, a challenge, something comes in your way and kind of doesn't discourage you, but it just fucks with you a little bit mentally, because who doesn't want to get where they think they're going? You know, it's like, oh, you're almost there, and then all of a sudden this little obstacle, or potentially big obstacle depending on what situation this is for you, is in your way. But don't let it derail you. Don't let it take you away from the path that you're on. Don't let it discourage you, because this is just going to make the journey that much sweeter. Like, this is something where whatever you experience during this time is going to be just a little extra kind of cherry on top when you get to the end. You're going to look back at this period and be like, I see why this had to happen, because either, I mean, there's a plethora of reasons why somebody might need to have an energetic derailment, but sometimes we think that our path, the one that we have mapped out, is the only path that is available to us. And sometimes, you know, we don't see what the greater plan is, or what the greater good is, or what, you know, what our divine alignment is going to be. So we may think that we're at the, like, almost there, but really it's, who are we to know how far along the map we are, or like how long on the journey we are. But it's just saying, like, stick with it. The wisdom that you'll gain from this is well worth it. Just keep going. You're almost there. And don't let it discourage you. Okay, well, too bad, guys. There's too many in that little clutter. Okay, let's get more cards for our beautiful little Gemini angels. What? Ooh. Okay. Both? No. This one, no. Just this one. 6 of Pentacles. Giving and receiving, being in flow, being able to, if you have the resources, give them, but also, like, in the other sense, you could be receiving some prosperity or some abundance in some form, some beautiful resources coming in. This is about knowing that there is a balance. There is, when you have intention, when you're able to focus your resources, your time, even the way that you intend to give, you know, things with one hand, you'll always be receiving with the other. There is a flow, there is a prosperity, there is an ability to just provide and be provided for. And that could be from your guides, from your angels, but it could also be from the people around you as well. And if you're the one who is in need of a bit of, like, flow and prosperity, then this is definitely confirmation that it's coming. And if you're somebody who's kind of flush with prosperity right now, it's a reminder that no matter what you give or how you give with love and intention, it always, the energy always comes back to you in one way or another. Ooh. Okay, let's get more info. Okay, guys, Jesus. Okay, putting that baby back. What do you have to tell our beautiful little Geminis for January 2026? That's so funny. Okay, this. All right, Judgment. There is, good will always outweigh evil. Positive will always outweigh negative. And it always depends, of course, on the way that we see it. But this is just confirmation that there is a good outcome for you. As long as you are putting that beautiful intention in, and doing things in a way that's honorable to you, then there will always be, you know, a good outcome for you. And you'll always get to the place that you're meant to go within that path, walking that path, you know. If you're doing shady shit, the judgment's gonna go in that direction. But if what is that, like Rudy, you know, clear heart, something eyes can't lose. Like, it's okay. That movie is 100 years old, and I've only seen like 35 seconds of it on TBS circa 2005. So maybe even 1999. Let's be true. Oop, 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 oop. Okay. Gemini. Two of Wands. You guys, you're advancing. You're looking at where you're at. You're looking at, like, there's almost like a milestone where, or even like a plateau where you're stopping, you're taking your breath, and you're like, wait. There's so much more out here for me that, like, I don't really need to be committed to the path that I'm committed to right now. And there are so many advancements. There are so many prospects for me. There's so much that I can explore for myself that I don't need to really be trapped into like one solid trajectory. I can be open to assessing and reassessing as I go along the way. And I think that's an important thing, because when we're coming back to this first card of like being at this not crossroads, but like, you know, sometimes you're in a rush, and then you hit every red light and you're like, oh my God, this day could not be like going any worse. I could not be, you know, any further from what I want to be doing right now. And this is like asking you in a way to reconsider the perspective that you have towards that and be like, hey, is it a distraction from where I need to go? Or is this the exact pace that I need to be going at? Is this, I'm meant to be at this checkpoint right now because maybe I am meant to go in a different direction. Maybe I am meant to have a different approach to this, and it's not meant to be so rigid or so specific in the way that I thought it needed to be. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, Geminis. This is exciting. Both of them? Okay, together. Okay, fate is stepping in. Wheel of Fortune is saying like, hey, you can't miss your fate. You can't miss what's meant for you. Things are going to move you to where you're meant to be moved. And the Princess of Wands, she's like, have fucking fun with it. You know, if you're going to go on a road trip, if you have to go on a long road trip, have fun with it. If you're going, you know, I always think like with travel, I use travel a lot because it's one of my favorite things to do. But like, I hate waking up early. If I am going to an airport, I can be there at any fucking time. My body, I can fight the things that my body wants to do in an unnatural way because it is so early, because I'm having so much fun. I know that like I have that that initiative, that spark, that like excitement that's going to guide me through the discomfort, if you will. And the Wheel of Fortune is saying like, it's only uncomfortable if you choose that it's going to be uncomfortable. If you choose for this transition, if you choose for this, let's call it a detour or obstacle to derail you entirely, then that's what you're going to get. But if you choose to have so much fucking fun with it, if you choose to say like, hey, this is a blessing or a lesson, and I trust that like I can have fun and it's going to take me where I need to go, then that's the attitude that's going to propel you forward. And that's the attitude that's going to set the stage for the rest of not only the year, but like this cycle. Okay, what else do we have for you? Let's do one. Ooh. Uno más. One more. Again, perspective. My God, this keeps coming up because it's January, and you know, a lot of people do take a more not peripheral, but like a more zoomed out look at their life, and not just, yeah, maybe it is more peripheral. Like you can see maybe more 180 or like 360 of your life as opposed to just like the 90 degrees that you're focused on in the moment. And the Three of Wands is really encouraging you to take that bird's eye view, to take that perspective, to look at all the opportunities that are available to you, and to map out the way that you want things to go in a measured, joyful way. Like, but also this card does speak to when luck meets opportunity, when luck meets persistence, and that creates opportunity. Don't be shocked by the new approach that you have and the way that you're mapping things out for yourself if that attracts new, exciting, enticing, and aligned opportunities for you, especially this month. Okay, let's get the crystal that wants to work with you this month. Oh, okay, there's one that's flipped. I just want to see. this one? Okay, no, too bad. If you want to be that one, you have to work for it. Okay. It's funny because it stuck out again. So yes, it does want you guys. Oh no, I lied. I lied. It's a different one. Okay, guys, come on. Get it together. What crystal wants to work with Gemini? Is this the one that wants to work with Gemini? Calcite. Love, emotional healing, and compassion. Love is all you need, especially with Calcite. A stone of unconditional love and forgiveness, this crystal promotes emotional healing above all else. It fosters compassion for yourself, exuding the confidence that your self-worth can only be cultivated from within. Self-love rituals are encouraged with this stone, especially those that nourish and honor your body as a temple. Sounds so weird. Calcite amplifies the vibration of love, nurturing your inner child and giving you endless energetic hugs. You are always supported. Okay, well, happy January, and I will see you little pickles next month. Bye, Gemini.